Good morning everyone, I hope you're all safe and well. Welcome to my channel. As you've seen from the intro, this is a box opening. This time I thought I'd balance things up a little bit. The last two box openings I've done have been Russian aircraft. It was the Yak-130 and the MiG-29. Well, this one isn't Russian. No, it's American. Let's see what it is. It's a twin 64mm F-15 Eagle. And it's by Arrows Hobby. Now this isn't a new aircraft, it's been around for a couple of years I believe, but it's really spectacular. The artwork on it is brilliant, really looked fantastic as I was looking it over and watching the videos about it. Let's take a look at some specifications. There are the specifications on the outside of the box. I don't bother about the wingspan on EDFs nor the length. Flying weight 2.6 kilos. Wow, it's quite heavy. Motor size, it's got two 2840, I think they're Outrunners, 2280 kV motors. We come down to the ESC. Well, there's actually a twin 40 amp ESCs. They've got a 5.5 volt 5 amp BEC, 9 gram servos. Whew. Centre of gravity 125 135 millimeters from leading edge. As you can see, EDF size 64mm 12 blade, and this is for a 6S 3300 35C. Right then, here we go. Here's the wing, one of the wings. What can I say about it? It's really heavy paint on it. You can hardly tell the cell structure of the foam. In fact, in some parts you can't even see it. This is one big decal put over this light blue coloured paint. So the grey and the blue are paint. Everything else on here is a decal. It's really nice, very nice. Reinforced plastic area here where it joins the fuselage. Tucked away in there are my servo wires placed for the main wing spar. And another reinforced area at the back here, plastic area for your other connection point onto the fuselage. Don't want to damage these servos, but look at that. This is a curved, I think they're called Fowler flaps. The other thing I've noticed on this, which I have complained about on others, which I'm not going to complain about on this, they've actually painted the ends. So it's not just white foam showing. Look at that. Now that's attention to detail. That's very nice. Another little thing that's caught my eye, and I just want to show you this. Look at that light lens cover. There's an LED in there, tucked away in there. And they put this lovely lens cover over it. Look at that. That's lovely. And while I've got it on this side, let's look on this side. So it's the same here. This wing design is all decal, all stuck on. But it's cut out for your servos and everything. Absolutely brilliant. Right, they are foam hinges, all of it's foam hinge. I can't see if they're laminated or not, but they're beautiful. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm beginning to really like these horns on the moving surfaces, because unlike a lot of aircraft, they don't come all the way through, so you don't have a plate and screws on the top of your aircraft as you're looking at it. That's lovely. Looks like the bomb clusters and things just clip on and slide off, so you can have them for display or not, and you can fly with or without them easily. Ball links, servos already installed. Can't see what they are because they're covered up, but they're going to have arrows stuck on them. Yeah, it's lovely. Panel lining all laid in there. Need a pair of tweezers to get those out. And that's one of the wings. And you get two of them for your money. Fantastic. Here's the other wing. Exactly the same. Beautiful lens covers. They're just really neat. Plastic here on the leading edge. These obviously take countersunk, and I can guarantee you there will be countersunk 2mm hex driven screws, and if I need 4 there'll be 5 in the pack. This has to be made by FMS. The only thing I don't like on it is this big circle here. Minor little thing, I suppose, but I'm not keen on that. And on the other wing it looks even worse because it's got a centre bit that sticks out. Okay, they haven't covered up the light wire going off over here. I don't know why, but again it's pretty trivial. Yeah, it's very nice. Here we have a tail plane and elevator, dogtooth tail planes. These are glued on, not screwed on. It says elevator. Again, I'll flip it around a bit, but panel lines, the grey and the blue are painted again, and the black, or the wing at least, is a sticker that goes all over it. I quite like how they leave the paint off on these. This is where you're going to glue. Yes, you've still got a little bit to take off if you want a real good joint, but they've done half the work for you, which is a bonus. Ah, now this is hinged. See the hinge there? And a hinge there. So your elevator is hinged. And I've just looked at the light, and that is a complete cut through there with those two hinges holding it in. Same type of horn, so there's nothing through on this side. Ball links, very nice. Yeah, they're definitely the arrow servos. You can see a tiny bit of the blue sticker there saying arrows. Yeah, what's not to like? It's lovely. We got another one of those as well. Yeah, you get pairs for your money. There you go. Painted over here where the foam's exposed. Just something I want to add here is if you do show your servos moving like this, do be careful, because it is possible to, if you just use it here and try and lever it, you can damage the servo. So do be careful. Whoa! Wow! Look at that! That is massive! Well, that's some sort of fuel tank. I was going to call it a drop tank, but it might not be. A couple of lift here stickers. And a tube missile there. And one there. And these are quick connects. They go onto those and you push them back. That's it, you see. That wing is now loaded. I don't know if that's the right way. And then you can actually Just take them off if you don't want all that drag when you're flying. Let's put that back there. And I did say they come in pairs. And here's another one. Extremely well painted. Tiny little mould holes, or the jet marks for the moulding. Very good. Very nice indeed. Earlier I said if it's held on by 4 screws, I said there would be countersunk, 2mm hex driven, and there'll be 5 of them. And that's all we have in the goodie bag. 5 2mm hex driven wing bolts. This is brilliant. Wow. Sorry, let me show you. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is of course the vertical fin and rudder. There's the rudder. There's the servo, arrows. Ball link, horn. This is one massive decal. The rudder is foam hinged. You can see there, it's got a big foam hinge. But this is done so nicely. They've actually cut the decals. Done it again. You've got to be really careful not to lock these out. But they've actually cut the decals, placed them in, stuck them on. There's nothing overhanging. It matches perfectly. I'm really impressed with this. Paint job's brilliant on it. Got your rudder connection there. Nice. Very nice. Something I haven't said that I should have done. You see here these little markers. That means this has a spar running up through it. There's a spar running across here on the tailplane. And the main wing has what looks like a spar running this way and a spar running this way along here. Then of course it also gets the main wing spar running through. And we get a pair of those as well for the price. Free shipping, it's in the UK, but it's free delivery and it's quick delivery. I actually had to ask them to hold on to it for an extra day so I could be here to receive it. Otherwise they would have delivered it a day earlier. Again, servo, horns, push rods, everything already installed. I love this colour. This, I don't know much about American Air Force, but I believe this is, obviously it's Oregon, Air National Guard. They are. Air National Guard. Yeah, very nice. Let's put those like that. Just a few more bits before we come to the main attraction. Carbon or fiberglass, I really cannot tell. And I don't think you can tell unless you break them. It's got lots of strands in it. So I suggest, or I expect this might be carbon. Quite a long carbon spar. We have a nose cone, quite a big nose cone. It's got a solid plastic piece on the end here. Then the rest of it is foam. It's got a key, so it will only go on one particular way, and it has a magnet at the end there. So that's the nose. Now, everything I've shown you is going to pale into complete insignificant when I show you this. Not even sure how to hold it. This is awesome. Panel lining, good paint job. The grey and the blue, egg blue I think it's called, and the silver and the black is paint. The wings are decals, these are stuck on. Looks like I've got a bit of grease on there. They're stuck on, as is this. This is stuck on the black over the paint here. Cockpit, pilot. The eagle is a decal. Big decal just stuck all over there. This whole leading edge of the air intake is plastic. Both sides, of course. The squares are decals, as is the number. Oh, my goodness, look at that. It's got hard plastic aerials. Guess that's a pitot tube of some sort, is it? I don't know. There's the other magnet or metal plate for your nose cone. The connectors for your flaps and ailerons have the little catches on, so once they're connected they're not just going to accidentally pull out. Brass threads for your wing screws. Look at this gun. You've got a plastic moulded piece here for your gun. Gatling, I think, some sort. Whoa, look at that. Now it does have, don't know if you can see in there, probably can't see, it does have a hump inside, and that hump is for your wheel well. So that's going to restrict airflow, but it's got big cheat holes underneath because of that, so it can suck up a lot of air through there. Let's take a look at the underside. I just can't do this justice with my camera setup. There's your retract for your front, and this actually has a locking bar that comes out. I'll show you a picture of that here. Here's your plastic antennas all sticking out. Plastic surround for the foam for your air intakes. It's your folding and twisting undercarriage. Now they do have C-clips. That's going to have some glue on the front of it to hold it in place. There's your cheat holes for the air intakes. It looks like both ducted fans are covered by one piece. So there's two screws here, and then this can lift off. These jet nozzles are hard, might even be printed type plastic, but it's quite firm. It's not going to be like the MiG that could suffer in the heat. They're solid. So it'd be interesting to see if you can get those as spares and replace the ones on the MiG for them. That is brilliant, just look at it. That's the top side at the back, nice silver here. No paint where you have to glue. Is it sewn on the underneath? Yep, no paint where you have to glue, look at that. And on this side here. A little bit, but you can take that off. 90% of the job's done for you. Got another aerial here, and this aerial is the canopy latch. I should be able to push that back and lift this off. Let's give it a go. Yep, easy peasy. So let's take a look at this. I love the way they've done the rivets all around it. Look at this! Oh my god! Well, I've got a converter for that. Anyway, that's being converted into an XT60. Here's the plate for your retract. Could have fun with this again. There's your battery tray in there. 2 Velcro straps. A Velcro pad. And this tray is screwed onto a wooden plate, so you can in fact unscrew it and take it off. I mean, it's got lots of wires coming in, all connected and joining up, but then at the end of the day you've only got these here that you need to connect onto your receiver. Yeah, that's good. That locks in. I can't do it justice because it's so big. Let's put the nose on. There we go, that one's on very nicely. That is brilliant. Wow. It certainly feels bigger than the Aero's Hobby MiG-29, but I don't know if it actually is. We will compare them once they're built side by side down at the field. It's a nice big jet. I like it. This won't be built this year. This will go into storage and I will gradually work up to bigger EDF aircraft. And once I'm happy I'm not a noob into EDF, which I still most certainly am, I'll build them and we'll get them in the air. Yeah, it's really nice. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay well. I look forward to you joining me in another video. If the weather continues the way it is, I will be flying this weekend and I'll put some videos up. Cheers.